Okay, so here, I spill my blood over my intent. I gain the eyes to see the truth. I realize I have the spear of destiny in my hand for the last 2 years, and it just occurs to me that every compass needle with that bloody red sign on it is showing you where Jesus the Son, or Jesus is the feminine. That's why we have Xmas Eve. Okay, they're telling you the feminine midnight mass. Okay, not mid-noon mass, midnight mass. Clearly, you kneel down to a woman when you go to marry, or you kneel down to the feminine. You place holy water on your head when you walk into a church. That's an upside down cross. You go from your head to your chest, left to right. That's an upside down T. It's clear who you fucking worship. And you say, oh, Jesus, the real Jesus, this. Listen, Jesus can't save you. I have the fucking spear of destiny. And until you step up and spill your blood over your intent, you ain't going anywhere. 144,000 of us are going to be taken. We're going to be allowed out of here. You know why? Because only the devil hides his intent. Like I said, if you don't have any blood to spill, you're already fucking dead. That's how you know if you have a body above the water to wake up to. You can't possibly spill your blood over your intent and publish it beside ours if you're already dead. You have no blood to spill. So I spilled my blood over my intent and I get the spear of destiny. And I'm telling you, 144,000 of us are in pods like this. And we're going to be beamed the fuck out of here. And this ain't a fucking cult. It's clear. It's clear who holds the spear of destiny. And listen, another thing. Drinking the menstrual blood. If you look that up, I'm not telling you to go drink menstrual blood. What I'm telling you to do is get to the center of the dish before you're dead. And if you're too stupid to make it there before you're dead, then, well, they've hidden shit in plain sight. Like the elixir of immortality turns out to be menstrual blood. And it works on women and it works on men. They show it to you. I saw it yesterday on South Park. They showed you Christopher Reeves. He's no longer Christopher. He's now Chris. And he's eating all the aborted baby fetuses he can get his hand on for the stem cells. And they're laughing at you because they're saying that's what poor people in America do, is eat aborted baby fetuses. When the smart, rich people are going to the hospital and paying young women to give up their menstrual blood to make the elixir of immortality. And you don't need to mix semen in it and shit like that and inject it. And what you can do is program it specifically by putting your intent into it. Now, I'm telling you, all I did is spill my blood over my intent and publish it to the Ethernet. What man doesn't have his Red Wings? Come on. You never went down on your girlfriend that time of the month? For heaven's sakes. Don't be fucking all, oh, you drink, you're a vampire, blah, blah. That's funny. Vampire, listen. This is the goddess, the woman who has the elixir of immortality coming out of her every month. And you're telling me you never got Red Wings before? I mean, that's just funny. Get your Red Wings. That's just funny. To think that it's something that's gross. Grow a sack already. You have a reptilian core to your brain. It's just like the movie Avatar. And those trees that were chopped down. Some people said to make the city in the sky. Those wonderful cities that they have floating in the sky, where they rule over us from. But listen, I'm telling you this. I know the blood running through your veins is owned by the four-faced, four-letter God. That means that all you have to do is write on a piece of paper, I intend to bring forth heaven on earth. If you don't do this and spill your blood on it, then you're here to mine gold. And there's no reason for you to get out of here because you're a silly human slave and you know nothing of truth. If you look it up, you'll see that Saturn is the goddess. You're inside of it right now. That's why you do fucking hula hoops. Okay? You're hula hooping and all that shit. It's the goddess. It's the goddess. Look it up. They flipped everything on you. Alright? You need to get to the holy hole before you're dead. You can't see it. You think that you can go to an outer wall. No, you can't. You need to go in to get out. The outer wall is the monolith, and it's the Mobius strip. It's been exposed. You don't have to like it. And that's the undiscovered lands beyond the South Pole. Every compass has a north needle that's seeking a South Pole. That's why it's the rear admiral. You should be flipped out. I stand here as Satan on gallons of my own blood. And everything is by the book. All your leaders swear in that motherfucking Bible before they take office. It's the law of the fucking universe. The law of the land, the law of the sea. And in that book, 2 Corinthians 4:4. This is my world. I stand here on gallons of my own blood. And nobody can overturn it. You will join me or expire. The spear of destiny
gives me the power to chop the heads off of any gods that don't help us out. I'm bringing forth heaven on earth, going to release everybody from bondage, get everybody eternal life, passage into the Garden of Eden. You will join me or expire. Nobody escapes me. Everything is by the book.
Let me express
Listen again.
Let me express. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. And you say. And you say. And you say. And you say.
I have the spear of fucking destiny. Satan. Satan. I know where the Holy Grail is. It's literally on their way out.
Maketh. Yes, we can. Maketh. Search me and let me express. Search me and let me express. Yes, we can. Maketh. Maketh. Search me and let me express. Search me and
Serve Satan.
let me express. Yes, we can. Maketh.
Thank you, Satan.
Yes, we can. Maketh. Search me and
I have the spear of fucking destiny. Satan. Satan. So you know Toth is real, because when you play my words backwards, like, it's clear who holds the spear of destiny, you know? You hear that shit backwards, and all my words that I speak, you play backwards, you get flipped out. You hear like biblical type shit, you know? There's no way to fuck this up. It's that this shit turns out to be real. Toth has woven our words so clearly that if you play them backwards in the right combination, you end up with all the secrets of the universe. There's no way to fuck this up. It's clear who is the Prince of Darkness, standing on gallons of motherfucking blood, you filthy cockroach. You know? It doesn't matter what phrase I say. If you play it backwards, you're gonna hear some biblical shit. I don't lie. I'm Satan. I stand on gallons of blood, millions of fucking witnesses, thousands upon thousands of others with their blood beside my own. It's clear who holds the spear of destiny, and it's clear who is the Prince of Darkness, motherfucker. Don't wait to fuck it up.
It's the Prince of Darkness.
144. Right there. The Prince of Darkness speaks.
Just ignore him.
It doesn't matter what you believe. It was always, what the fuck did you intend to do about it? So, I'm flying my colors clear, motherfuckers. Under maritime law, this is my fucking world.
You're officially dead in a necrophiliac. Ready, leave for heaven in a nice new ship. I leave for heaven in a nice new ship. Hurry.
His crown, Kronos, Satan's property, giving canon law in Canberra, Bra, sun, Brahma, Satan, Saturn.
Mark Braun.
Because Abraham is Saturn. Saturn is Satan. It always goes back to the sun and Saturn, the two twins, Horus and Seth, Jesus and Satan.
I've been called by many names.
the angel of death is gonna find you.
In this 1973 episode of Star Trek, there's the USS Enterprise exploring the center of the galaxy, and they're looking for the heart of creation. The ship is caught inside a tornado, like a vortex of pure energy, and a devil-like being appears and saves the ship and saves the Earth. And they're telling you right there, it's a flat Earth plane. At the very center of the flat Earth plane is the Holy Grail. This is where the infinite potential is shooting out. It's one side of a light hole is a black hole, and it's on loop through the Holy of Holies. This is where the Aurora Borealis is shooting out, and there's really no way to screw it up. This would be the goddess of the Earth, the Earth's memory, the living dynamo of power. And when I spilt up my blood as Satan, I captured the eyes to see what nobody can see. And I'm going to lead an exodus to the fountain of youth. And it doesn't matter what name you call me. It's clear who holds the spear of destiny, and it's clear who is.
You can actually see the entire episode where, literally, Satan, the cloven hoof, horned-headed figure, saves the crew and explains that he is the savior of mankind.
Allow me to explain the darkness of the human soul.
They say Jesus is the way. Well, Jesus' candy cane is showing you that he places his light into the hole at the center of the flat earth plane. And out from that hole comes the aurora borealis.
Well, who's not filling a f***ing hole, right? You know, I mean, what kind of bullshit is that?
This is where you are going to drink from the living waters and become an eternal super being. This is the everyone enter her eye zone, where the astral jet comes shooting out. This is the aurora borealis. They rub this in your face 24/7. That at the very center of the flat earth plane, you will find your holy grail. It's funny how people don't see it. The 700 Club on TV and your 007, your Bond. This is the two-ball cane. And it's one side of a light hole is a black hole. And it's on loop through the Holy of Holies at the center of the flat earth plane, where Jesus the Son must place his menstrual blood into the center of the earth, or there's no great dragon Typhon, the mother of all creation, coming out. This is the aurora borealis. X marks the spot. At the very center of the flat earth plane, we're going to dive right into that Holy of Holies, and we're going to pop out into the land of perpetual twilight. This is parallel universes. And just like the Green Lantern's ring showed you, this is where you become superhuman, this green astral light. You're going to drink from the living waters, and you're going to become superhuman. So the two-ball cane, you've been worshiping the two balls and cane your whole life. It said you set up your Christmas tree every year, and that's got balls all around it, and the candy canes, and you set it up on your X. This is the spear that pierces the side of Jesus Christ. You play all your ball games. You cast your ballot. Everything about you so ball satanic, it's not even funny. And this is what their universe looks like. It's one side of a light hole, it's a black hole with the green astral jet shooting out. We need to get to the center of the dish, drink from the living waters, and become superhuman.